And we begin this hour in KwaZulu-Natal. Six suspects linked to extortion and murder cases in Durban have been shot dead in a confrontation with police. Officers had been looking for these suspects for quite some time after linking them to a series of violent incidents at the weekend. Those attacks left 3 people dead in Mariannhill on Friday, including an 11-year-old girl who was hit by a stray bullet, whilst on Sunday, another 4 men were gunned down with a victim still in a critical condition in hospital. Earlier, our Jayde Paulse, who's at the scene of the shooting, spoke to Provincial Police spokesperson Robert Nichaunda.
Police traced them into this building through intelligence. We were looking for a group of suspects who had committed several murders over the weekend. The triple murder in Mariannhill, also the 4 murders in KwaZulu-Natal on Sunday night rather. We went to a location in Newlands East last night. Then that turned to be a false address, but we gathered under intelligence. That led us to this apartment where, when police announced their presence, suspects opened fire, and there was a shootout. And unfortunately, 6 of them were shot and fatally wounded. It's a gang of suspects who have been committing all sorts of crimes. They've been committing murders, collecting the so-called protection fee, extorting money from businesses, especially your tax shops, mostly owned by foreign nationals. They're also involved in drugs, because a further search in the apartment here, we found drugs. That also indicates that they're also involved in the illicit drug trade. We're going to take the firearms to ballistic to check what other crimes they could be linked to. Because we believe as police that there are more crimes that they could be linked to.
They move in here?
The suspect moved in here on Saturday. The apartment was paid for on Saturday, and the person who paid for the apartment was not here. So he's not part of the 6. We are already investigating, locating whoever he is, and we need to know the reasons why he paid for this apartment for them. What linkage does he have with them? And we also want to know why will they choose to come here, not in other building, in other area. We are in the process of linking all these crimes, because we look at the modus operandi. We also look at the pattern and the style, the way they were killed in Mariannhill. They were made to lie down and they were shot at the back of their head. So that's quite brutal. And the ones in Mariannhill were just standing and they were just shot, just like that. That's where a young girl also got injured in the process. So we in the process of trying to find out if they are involved in all these matters that we're experiencing in the province. Because we are worried as the police that many people are losing their lives, and these criminals also go out challenging the police.